This is our very first Power Trimaran. 1, 2, 3 hulls. At Leen Power Trimarans. Since we filmed our first Neil Trimaran, we found it so interesting. I mean, look at it. It is such a unique looking vessel. So we've been looking and waiting to get a chance to get on board of one. So we're at Miami Boat Show. This is Leen 72, hull number 2. We're pretty excited to show you guys this one because it's like something you've never seen before.
Exactly.
Okay,
so now, like, this is all a little unusual because we're used to monohulls and catamarans, but now, like, we got to rethink this whole concept a little bit, right? So here on the port armas, we have a swim ladder.
There we go. Here
right
we go.
There.
He's throwing out terminology. The
cool.
armas.
It's called armas.
Okay, fine.
So right over here, we of course we have our stern cleat right there. Then we have the swim ladder here, transom shower, shore power inlet. Exactly. So now the center hull,
yeah, this is very interesting,
has a massive, massive tender garage. I mean, we can open this obviously from the cockpit. We're going to do that. But just to look in here, the tender obviously is pushed back for demonstration reasons a little bit, further to the stern. But it would sit way further in there. And this whole section here hydraulically lowers down, and you still have your swim platform behind.
So we have this grand staircase coming up with this, look, nice doors there. And
yep.
It's massive.
It is, it is.
Yeah, it's very cool. So lots of ways to get on board.
I mean, this is a 435 jet tender.
Yeah.
So, that's not a small tender.
Yeah, it's a great size. Well, it is a 72-footer, so it's
correct.
Nice to have a
correct.
proper tender.
Shall we get on board?
Sure. All right, let's get on board. Come on up.
So we got more shore power inlets right here. So we got here foot remote switches. These one actually are working with the staircase, but also, of course, you have a wireless remote for the staircase. Should we go forward right away?
Yeah, I think we should go forward on our port side,
yep.
right?
Yep.
So we'll come back to the cockpit,
okay.
And we'll do that separately. But let's make a little run forward.
Ooh. Really protected sidewalks, yeah. We almost missed this.
Like, wait a minute, there's a really serious staircase going down there. What's there?
This is all... No, I gotta go down.
You gotta go down.
Okay, see you later.
Watch your head. Okay, bye. Wow, look how tall this is.
I know, I'm not all the way down.
All the way down.
I'm not all the way down.
What the heck?
Now I'm all the way down.
Wow, look at the headroom.
Wow. This is crazy. There's all the soft canvas stored right there. We have the steering components right over here. This is a whole cabin here pretty much. Or it could be at least a cabin. Right now it's just storage compartment. And then underneath the floor here we have one of the electric motors, which like we said, sitting in the armas. So very convenient. And lots and lots and lots of storage space. Unbelievable. With a proper staircase. That was unexpected.
That's
really unexpected.
Is it the biggest engine room for the smallest engines or what?
Yes. So much space in there. Unbelievable. Moving further forward.
All right.
Now I feel like I'm on an Explorer trawler.
Yeah. What an interesting design. Yeah, the exterior.
Look at the overhang.
Yeah, it's super, super interesting. And there's everything about this boat is completely different.
Yes.
It sort of redefines how you look at trawlers. This is a trawler.
Yeah.
So we have an openable hatch here. We'll see on the interior.
Nice little bench.
Yeah, how they build this in, right? Because you got a headroom for the companionway.
Exactly.
But you're like, wait, might as well make it a bench?
Might as well.
Clever. Okay, as we go on forward. Yeah, this is very interesting.
Oh, look how much space is here.
Yeah, there's huge windows.
I would put some loose furniture here, I think.
Like a little cigar lounge.
Oh, yeah.
Just like 2 chairs and a little table.
I like it already.
Yeah, that is cool.
This to me has something nostalgic.
Yeah, I mean, I've never been in anything like this.
No, it feels a little bit like one of these old cruise ships or something,
Yeah,
where
I could see that.
You're just being on the side here, you see the pilot house right there.
Yeah, it is very different. And then you have this really cute settee forward.
Yeah.
easily could hang out with 2 people. Yeah, this is like Queen Mary, like, you know,
right?
2.0, like very different feel.
That's kind of how it feels.
Yeah, it has that vibe.
Besides that, it feels a little bit like a nostalgic cruise ship, right? This also mimics a Portuguese bridge a little.
Portuguese. We're gonna get you to say
Portuguese.
that. Portuguese.
So anyways, all the way forward, we have a bow and anchor locker all the way here, cleats for the mooring lines, and then look at this. This is a serious anchor setup.
Wow, they have
the drum anchor,
big
windlass.
chains here.
You still have a capstan on top, and then we have dual anchors. Look at the size of this chain. One ultra anchor, one I can't see what it is, but a second anchor. So dual anchor setup, and then look, we can go all the way forward.
Hey, this is my job.
Oh, that's a cool photo.
Job.
Further forward. Further forward.
No. Scared. I'm scared.
Okay, so now really that you believe us, it is a trimaran. There is the tunnel. And then
that looks so skinny forward, but actually on the interior, you're not going to notice that.
How interesting is this, huh? So unique, so different than anything we have filmed. We got some solar panels, also there are some on top. I think it's about 1300 watt of solar, and then the lithium-ion batteries, which we're going to see later.
Oh, you're just already hinting that this is not a
big sliding door.
Traditional propulsion?
Yeah, well, we saw an electric motor already.
Okay, yeah, that you gave it away, fine.
Yeah, yeah, going aft.
Let's check this out.
Another storage compartment. No, it's not.
You're gonna go there too. How do you get there?
It's not a storage compartment.
Is there also a staircase?
There's also a staircase.
Wow.
So here is a wooden staircase. Over there was an aluminum staircase. So
I should give it away.
I have a pretty good idea that what this is.
Go.
Wow. What?
Hello.
Crew
you
quarters.
need to show us too.
Oh, I need to show it? Okay. I thought I can just watch it. So we have a boat queen here, which is a really nice size bed. Some storage here, a little bit of storage there, a bench, get the nice window here, openable porthole. Then we have a wet hat. So small sink, shower, openable hatch, overhead, of course our wet hat. Absolutely all you need. It's really not uncomfortable to go in and out.
It's a big hatch.
It's a big hatch. It's a good staircase. So yeah, lots of space. That's amazing.
Let's go up to the Flybridge.
Okay,
first.
sounds good. What?
Did you expect it to be this big?
Massive.
Okay, I didn't. When we just did a brief run through, I did not think it would be this big. It is huge. So we have a weather-tight door here that we can close it up, weather-tight hatch. So we have loose furniture here just for display purposes, but you can do anything you want here. You can also opt in to have a tender crane, put a tender up here or jet ski or something like that.
You can put a very large tender up here.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you can do a jacuzzi, but I'm sure you guys could contact Leen and ask them if that's an option. But yeah, you definitely have a space for it, for sure. So then we have our little entertainment bar here. We have a griddle actually, and I think you can probably swap it for a little grill. And then here, some storage underneath. There is a drawer fridge here, a little bit of more storage, and sink with a trash can. And then as we go forward, we do have our entrance straight to the pilot house.
Yes.
So that is very, very convenient as well. So you don't need to go this way, you can go this way or that way. You have options. Pretty cool. On the 72 footer, I would expect to, to have a dual entry, but that's not a rule, Don't have to. So
true.
Nice that they have
These look like very comfortable Helm chairs.
Bisoni chairs, fancy chairs.
And they're electric.
Yes.
Fully adjustable.
This is a view. I mean, come on.
Right?
This is quite a view. You gotta go up there.
Gotta go and sit there?
I think so.
Okay.
It's pretty amazing. Got a pretty minimalist helm up here, right?
Yep. Well, it's a secondary helm because you do have the main helm down below. We have the Garmin chart plotter here, which right now is displaying the CCTV feed right there, but it could also obviously display your chart plotter or your entertainment function. And we have the autopilot screen right there, anchor remote control, and then the main engine screen right there, VHF radio. Got the shift and throttle controls for the main engine diesel, and then the 2 shift throttle controls levers for the electric engines, plus the bow thruster control and a searchlight control.
All right, I don't really want to leave, but I do know you guys want to see the interior. What's this? Oh, just access to the back. Nice that they have that. There's speakers everywhere. And you said there's solar panels up on top, right?
Yes, some solar panels on top and on the front.
There's a huge sunshade here with 6 poles. So much cooler up here because of the shade. It makes a huge difference. All right, let's go show you the interior. All right, welcome to the cockpit. We do have our life raft right here. What's that?
Some storage.
A console there. And then I think we should open this up.
Ah, okay. So now, check this out. This is huge.
I like how he looks in there without the camera.
I gotta look first
he
to
has
see what
to
I'm
be
showing.
first. He's like, check this out, and then just leans in there.
As you guys can see, the tender is now slid back for demonstration purposes. Normally it would be, of course, all the way forward right there. But even if it's in there, there's still so much space on the side. So you can easily move alongside and actually still go in there.
And put some water toys. It would be a great space for some water toys. Before we get into the interior, I just want to point out the alfresco dining that we have down here. I think there's so much space upstairs, would also be fantastic for alfresco dining because it's way more breeze up there than here. This is more protected. But as you can tell, there is an enclosure option already here. Look, all the way. You can completely enclose this space here. So if you're in a cooler climate, or if you're in a really hot climate, like right now, you can open the door, you can run the air conditioning, and it still cool down this extra space. So this is our dining area, easily for 5 people. Yep. You can have dinner here or lunch. And of course, there is some more on the interior.
I could imagine that you would be able to even fit an entertainment module right here with a wet bar, fridge, ice maker if you wanted to.
Totally, I think so.
Plenty of space there.
Agreed. Alrighty, let's check out the interior. It's a big sliding door.
Oh, but let's close it.
Close it. You guys, it is like, I don't know, 90 some degrees out here, and it's probably the hottest day of the Miami Boat Show. But
it is, yeah, it's pretty warm.
Before we show you the interior, I just wanted to ask you to quickly hit that like button. That's really important. Somewhere in the middle of the tour is usually a good time to hit the like button. Believe it or not, it makes a difference in the algorithm. So don't hit it too early. Watch about a half of it and then hit the like button. And then please write us a couple of comments. It makes a huge difference. All right, let's check out the interior of this very interesting, unique layout. I mean, we have never toured anything like this. So immediately to our port side, we do have an interior dinette. Easily can have dinner here with 6 people.
Yeah, put some chairs in front. It's a high-low table.
And also if you open this door up all the way, technically it is connected to the exterior.
Yes.
So you can sit more people. You can kind of like sit together. It's almost like a kid's table and an adult's table, or vice versa.
Or vice versa. Or just a very large Thanksgiving dinner.
Yes, exactly. So that's really nice to have that option because you can easily eat here with probably like 12 people.
Yeah.
So then on our starboard we have large TV, and then all of this is our storage, C-zone management system, yacht management system,
fusion stereo, and a little bit of storage.
And as we're going forward, this is our galley. It is really nicely laid out. It is in the U shape. So we have nice countertops. So we have an oven right here, 4-burner induction cooktop. I like that there is an open porthole right here. So it's nice when you're cooking, you can let all the smells and everything go out right here. It's got a fan on top. We've got storage here. What's this? Storage. Interesting. I'll probably do cutting boards here. Yeah, very nice. And then this looks like also a bit of storage here.
You remember, it's a large boat. We don't have that much time.
I know. Wow, that's very large. I know, we keep going. I'll put it back. Then here, we've got a dishwasher, actually pretty large. Right here is our trash, which I like that they have 2. That's great. And of course, extra refrigeration because we do have a large standard residential fridge right there. We'll get to it. We got a sink. This is cool. But you have this window here. You actually can look all the way forward. It gives you extra visibility, and it's a nice way of communicating with the helm. If someone is out there and you kind of like, hey, you want a coffee, you want this, you know, it's a nice way of actually being able to talk to each other. So we still have a couple of drawers here. On this side, we actually have our full-size residential fridge with this feature. Camera. Yeah, with the camera inside, so you can actually see what's in there before you open it, so you don't waste.
Yeah.
Don't waste the cold air.
Why did you open it then?
Because it feels nice. And of course, the freezer. It's not all though, because we still have 2 more.
Oh wow.
Drawer fridges. Oh, that's a good amount of refrigeration. So this is a 3-cabin layout on this vessel. We've got 2 on each side, and then all the way forward is, well, technically our owner suite is,
it's on deck.
We'll show it to you guys, and then you see it. Yeah, we have an on-deck owner suite, but what's this?
More storage.
A little bit of storage, yeah. What's this?
I don't know.
You know me, I like to open things up. Oh, just access. Just access. All right, so now as we're coming forward, we do have an actual dedicated office. Of course, it's right next to the helm, so, you know, 2 people can easily hang out together, like could be working here, editing, anything you gotta do. Pretty cool if you're working remotely and still have it right next to the helm.
Well, especially for longer journeys where you would use the lower helm.
Yeah.
That's a perfect spot where you can still hang out with everybody on board.
Yeah, exactly. So this is a pretty large sitting area here. It's U-shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 people can hang out here.
And looking at the depth, right, of the actual sitting area,
yeah,
this would make a perfect spot to sleep when you do night crossings.
Oh yeah, totally. I could totally do that. It's like if we're doing shifts.
Exactly.
Very nice.
I'm talking obviously the person who's not on watch.
Not on watch. Yeah, exactly. Wait, before you get here, what's this?
More storage.
Some storage. Perfect. All right, let's do the tour of the helm.
Okay, so we have a helm bench with a bolster function.
Let's
put this all the way up. Okay. Creates our leaning post. So,
leaning post.
Oh.
Leaning post.
That's brilliant. I like that.
All right.
Now I feel like I'm on an explorer yacht.
Yeah, like you're so far forward. It's unusual.
Really far.
Yeah, it's neat though. Like I would be curious to see it, and you know, in a heavy seas, just to see how this all acts.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting to be that far forward. But just thinking of crossings and night crossings, the visibility here is really, really good. Look how far back I can see. Keep an eye on the traffic all around, all the way to the port side too. Also,
the fact that we have this window here, I didn't think about it when we were in the galley, but it does allow us to have more visibility right there.
That's true.
Without, you know, obviously standing there you could see it, but if you're here, you see it as well. So it just kind of helps out.
Very true. So going through the helm, we have 2 Garmin chart plotters, which are fully integrated. So right now we have our CCTV cameras on here from the engine room and the electrical room.
Giving away what's to come.
Oh, that's, yeah, we should have probably shown this. Garmin multifunction display, speaker here. Our electric engine controls right here, displays right here, actually. Then this is for the main engine in the center hull.
Center hull, yeah.
Which is a diesel engine. These are electric engines, so yes, this boat is full hybrid. You can run on electric, you can run on diesel, you can run on diesel and electric.
Didn't have to wait the whole time to find out. Just
yeah, but we're going to see that it's a really...
Stay for the engine room, it's very interesting.
Yeah, there's a treat at the end of this tour. Standard controls here, windshield wiper control, horn control, then fire control right here. The Cummins generator, remote panel, so you can start it and stop it right here from the helm. Bow thruster control right here, searchlight control. We got the windlass remote panel right here. This boat is outfitted with a dockmate, so you can actually take this remote control right here from the charging station and go on the side deck or go on the top deck and actually dock your boat with a little bit better visibility than if you would be down here in the pilot house. So this is kind of unique, pretty cool. We have a single lever control here for the diesel, which is, well, we're going to see it in the engine room. And then the dual lever controls for the electric motors, which are placed in the armors, port side and starboard side.
Ooh, you don't get to say that word.
No,
often.
armors, don't be only if you film a Trimaran.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah, that doesn't happen
and
often
then, of course, can't miss the helm wheel. We still have the helm wheel. Oh, it's a light panel from C-Zone. It's actually helping to control our navigation lights, mooring light, but also some of the lights, underwater light, exterior salon light, etc. So lights, just in general light control.
Large sliding door here. so you can easily pop out going forward, as we saw it in the exterior, but from here as well. Besides that, it adds a really nice amount of natural light coming into here. It's also very convenient to be able to just jump out, especially if you're docking, if you are short-handed. Like, really nice to have this.
Well, also keep in mind, like, of course, right now it's pretty warm and it's humid, but it's not always like this. So now take 15 degrees Fahrenheit off of this and a little bit of humidity. You probably wouldn't run your air conditioning. You actually open this up, open up the back door, and have a really nice cross breeze.
Agreed. Okay, so let's go show you the cabins.
Yes, so we start on the
port side.
Port side.
So we're gonna go port first. Let's go down.
Oh, you missed some storage earlier.
No, I
yeah?
was gonna do it on the way up.
Okay, okay.
Let's do it. Let's go down first. Okay, so this is technically our smaller cabin. It's still a really nice cabin here. If you think about it, it's got a great queen size bed here.
Actually, it looks almost wider than a queen size.
It might be wider, yeah. It might be just a bit wider, like a booty wider.
Yeah.
So I've got some exposed storage. We'll open one up for you guys. There's storage here. Then also here, little storage underneath, or potentially access. And then here is our hanging locker and a bit of shelving. I don't know what this is, if it's access or what.
No, it's a big drawer.
Massive drawer. Wow, cool. We have a porthole right here, which is also really nice to be able to open that up.
A hatch overhead. Openable hatch.
And as we go forward, we are in our head. Oh, this is a large cabinet here. Did not expect it.
So in this case, since it's separated,
yeah.
right? Yeah, I guess it becomes your day head at the same time? Or?
Oh yeah, it could serve as a day head. Yeah, I think you're right. And then right here, there's some storage underneath. They even built in like they had a little extra space, and they're like, hey, there's like little...
Yeah, if you get tired brushing your teeth, you can sit down.
Well, actually, if you think about it, if you're two people, right,
yeah.
and you're both in this space, it's kind of nice. I can sit down, you can stand there, and then just get out of each other's way. And then all the way forward, we have our wet head. So we have an overhead hatch above us. Then, of course, we have our toilet, and this is a wet head. The other cabins all have a dedicated walk-in showers.
I see.
But yeah, so this is like a little bit of compromise, but you still have a shower. And as Rico likes to say, you can rinse off a toilet. That's kind of a nice thing sometimes.
Yep.
So this is going to be a bit unusual. Well, first of all, let's come up here first. The one question that I know you guys have is like, well, that's great that we've got that bed there and this, but how do you create privacy? Like if you just want to take a shower and walk over naked to the bed, like how do you do it? So you do have a privacy door right here.
Ah, I see.
So you can close this up.
So even some storage inside the privacy door too, and some storage here.
And there's a wine fridge here as well, wine cooler, which is a curious thing, because then you end up with a wine fridge in your cabin.
Yep, that's how it's supposed to be.
So this might be the best cabin on the boat. I'm not sure, depending on what you do like and enjoy. Oh, I was hoping for washer and dryer somehow, but it's just more storage. It's going to be unusual because usually we save the best for last, but in this case, you'll see why. We're going to go and show you the owner suite first. It's an on-deck master here on this boat, and come on in. Check this out.
Oh,
so
wow.
We're directly behind the pilot house.
I didn't even expect that much space to be left on the main deck.
It is very big. It's a king-size bed.
It's a king-size bed.
Wow.
Look at these windows.
Great, massive windows with an openable porthole. Actually, two of them. So you'll have a pretty good cross breeze here as well.
Yes.
I like how they did this. They did build in this settee. I was going to say little, but it is long.
I mean, it's a really long bench.
Of course,
actually.
you don't have to have it. You probably could work it out that it's not here, but you would use it a lot, I feel like. You would definitely use it. And this looks like there's some storage underneath the bed. There's some drawers here.
Also here on the side, it looks like it's all drawers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Full.
The whole bed is storage. It's fantastic. Yeah. It's just everywhere. They're like, hey, if there's a space, let's just do it. Also right there, Rico, look, that's all storage as well. I can open this one for you so you guys don't get mad that I didn't open it. Oh, that's a hanging locker.
It's a hanging locker, yeah.
Wow, that's nice. So now we're gonna go down this staircase into one of our
amas.
Might as well say it as much as possible because we don't get to say it often. Yeah, where do you want to go?
Let's start all the way forward.
Okay, why don't you go to your sink and I go to mine?
Okay.
You're brushing your teeth. I'm brushing my teeth. Hi. And then if you don't want to see each other, you just close the door.
Exactly, right?
So yeah, we have a bit of storage here as well, underneath this whole space.
A large countertop, very large countertop actually.
Yeah, look, these are all medicine cabinets. This is very large, yeah. I mean, I don't even need that much. That's really cool. So, and then you have a separate head here, also with plenty of storage. Unusual. Oh, that's our access.
Tank access.
Yeah, and this is our completely separate head with an openable porthole and an overhead hatch. Check, check. Another overhead hatch here. And then on this side, like I said, you can close this door. Storage here. Look, this is great. Storage-wise, they did really well. And we have, I would say, like a
two-person shower.
Two-person shower, yeah, solid two-person shower with an overhead hatch as well.
Okay.
So now
we go to the center hall.
Yes, we're gonna go to our VIP cabin. All right, let's go forward. Immediately catching our electrical panel.
Yep, got a breaker panel here. High voltage breakers right here. 120 and 230. It looks like this boat is dual European and US voltage.
All right, so now, okay, so hold on. This is gonna get a little interesting. I want you to check this out. Go ahead, do it without me.
Ah, we got a separate washer and separate dryer.
Oh no, don't do it without me.
Oh, what do you mean?
I missed it. Wait, I want to see it. Wait, what?
There we go.
Oh, that's really cool. So you technically don't have to have this.
You don't have to have it. You can leave it open. I mean, look, if you live on board, probably leave that open anyways.
Have it. I mean, I thought this was like extra pantry or something. That's why I let you open it.
Separate washer, separate dryer.
Missed opportunity. Okay, so now as we're going forward, we've got our separate head. So technically this could be also a day head.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah, I almost think this is
the day. It could be the day head. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a reason because there's a door there that separates the cabin.
Yeah.
So I would maybe call this a day head. I think.
But still has a small little sink in there.
Oh yeah, of course, like a proper day head.
Yeah.
With an openable porthole. And then as we go forward, see, like this would be our door to the VIP, right?
Yeah.
This would be our shower.
Ah, so I see. Okay, now that makes sense, yes.
Yeah, so here's a shower here. And of course you have your sink, your storage. I mean, it's definitely a very unusual layout. Openable porthole here. Let us know in the comments what you guys think. But yeah, I have never been on a boat with a layout like that. So interesting to show to you.
Wow.
So got openable portholes on both sides, big overhead hatch.
Can you reach the ceiling?
No, absolutely not. I mean, I think it's like 7'5" maybe. It's really, really tall.
It is really tall.
If you're a basketball player, you can totally be okay in this cabin. Your legs might hang out.
No, this bed looks really long.
Really? You think? Well, I don't think it's 7 feet long, but I'm just saying, if you're 7 feet, you don't have to duck down. You can walk around here. It's pretty crazy. So we got windows on both sides. Oh, we didn't do this. We just walked by it. Big hanging locker, 2 actually, with some shelves down here. And then we have a surprise for you guys. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Welcome to the walk-in full stand-up engine room. I can't believe this. Look at this. This is crazy. Did not expect this.
You've got one engine here.
So we have a QSL9 Cummins continuous duty, low running RPM engine right here in the center. That's your diesel propulsion. Got the generator sitting right there. Fuel tanks to the starboard, fuel tanks to the port side. Air conditioned equipment all the way forward there, manifold all the way forward on the right side.
Well, it's nice, you can actually walk around.
You can fully walk around, and then of course we have the electric motors in the armors, each of them.
He said armors again.
So for docking makes it super, super easy. So now these are just the batteries here for the engine and the generator. And now like looking into this room here, we have the lithium-ion batteries right there, and then all the inverter chargers mounted right in this room here, completely separated out, so you can close this up, separately ventilate it and cool it down as well. And then you have the engine room right in front of it, which is, I mean, just a total pleasure to be working in.
Well, yeah, it's so much space. It's crazy. Really,
Right?
really crazy. Yeah.
I mean, look, you even have a workbench here, some tools, spare part storage, everything, even a vise mounted there. So if you have to repair anything.
Yeah.
Pretty amazing,
Really cool.
right?
All right. Well, that completes our tour, no?
Oh, that's right. Yes.
We saw everything. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, write us a few comments. If you guys are interested in Rico's engine room tours, extra stuff, join us on the Patreon. If you're interested in liveaboard lifestyle, join us on the Patreon. And we're posting constantly updates from our build there first. They always go to Patreon first. And then once I'm able to get them edited, they go on YouTube. So if you cannot wait and you want to know what's going with our build, check us out on the Patreon. Okay, bye. So it's just like this map. Close it up with a tight hatch. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you. Thank you so much.